face, like peering, like she looks forward, so she's behind her, sitting on like further seat, but she like peers, and you're pretty sure she looks directly at you, and that's your rival. They both smirk, the doors close, and the limousine drives off. Bit of trivia, it might be a spoiler, but I can just say the power that was used is called selective probe. Which basically means that
They came to figure something out about me. Now they're either going to use it against me or go do something, and I don't know what it is because I failed my saves.
yeah, something like that. They just got blackmail material straight out of your head.
Well,
I mean, I had the initial idea was something different, like try to use that lady to put you in a tough spot with your current girlfriend. Like she would try to like make you tipsy and then be very touchy-feely, then kiss you when she looks. But then I figured out that probably wouldn't work with you. So yeah, she's I realized that I thought that yeah, she can be psionic.
so yeah, so I'm just going to order her like this completely shitty drink. Like probably the worst drink this bartender's made at this job.
And yeah, as she like left, then he looks at the drink, looks at you. Well, you are still paying for that.
Yep, and give it to the first person that comes up. Say it's on the house, or no, say it's from that nice lady that just left.
He sighs, probably thinking to himself, "Oh, these clients." And then, "Very well, sir. Will there be anything else?"
A bottle of wine, one of your finest.
"Very well." And then, like, he will go to backstage and take like a very fine vintage from that one of the very surviving bottles from 200 years ago or something.
Yeah. Just to make up for having him make this awful drink.
Oh yeah. I mean, they are happy because, yeah, this will cost quite a lot. This entire thing will cost quite a lot, but no worries, you have enough money.
Yeah, I figured. Probably cost about as much as the suit.
And yeah, then of course your girlfriend returns, and she like just asks, apart from chit chat, so anything happened where I wasn't there? I wasn't here?
Oh, yes. Some beautiful lady that was hitting on me, and then she left and got into a limousine with someone that wants to kill me.
She like gasps, "Wait, kill you?" And then like she,
Oh,
like there's like out gasp, then she like looks around and then hush whisper, "Someone wants to kill you? Why don't you report it to authorities?"
I'm pretty sure that she's got the authorities on her side. But I do have other ways to handle it if need be. But she, like the one the other one, not the one that was hitting on me, is actually the reason I don't have an apartment anymore.
She like gasps again. What happened? Because you only told her.
The apartment exploding.
Oh, so like yes. Oh. Oh my.
So if you don't want me living in your apartment anymore, I can. Well, I don't have a car to move into. I can go live with my stoner friend, I guess.
Yes, no, I mean, yes, she like flushes and is flustered, just, give me a second, and then like the bottle comes in with two like glasses, the guy waiter like fills them in, and she like, thank you sir, and then like she gulps down the entire thing, and then she outstretches it like to you, like, because the waiter left, and pour me more.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Then she like downs another one. Whew. Sighs. Okay, I think I'm calmer. No, I believe you don't want anything happen to me, and you will keep me safe. So of course you can stay. But if this situation is that dangerous, maybe I don't want to know about the details, but maybe you should do about something about her.
So be it. I will get it handled. I hope. I hope that's not going to be too expensive. Hire a certain company to handle it.
We shall see. Anyways, unless you want to talk with her about something specific, or you want to do something specific during this scene, then the night the rest of the date goes nicely. You return to home.
I forget, does my rival have a company, or is she just like some random thing?
She might have, like, I think we established at the very beginning that you are more of a freelancer guy, and she has, like, maybe not big, but company that recruits, people for different jobs. And she's, like, kinda connected. And yeah, of course, speaking of bill, the entire thing in the restaurant costed 2,000. Credits. I mean, that was a really nice place.
Yeah.
5 out of 5, and...
Yeah, I understand. Oh well.
And that was 16, so... Oh yeah, of course, she was even in the mood for some fun nighttime activities, because she had fun, even ignoring the fact that you drop her a bomb that somebody wants to kill you.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And then... yeah, nothing would happen the next day, 17, unless you want to try to use your contact. Because remember, I think there were like 2 contacts that Spencer gave you. One was for Continental, and the other one was for some lawyer thing.
I'm gonna call up Jeb.
Jeb?
Jeb. And then first I'm gonna be like, so how's Zero doing over there? You guys getting along?
Hey, man. He didn't eat me, man, so that's good, man, I guess.
Now, I have something that can distract you if you wish. Remember that rival person that doesn't really like me? It's about time we did something about her. I need you to get to me as much information on her as you can.
That Levy bitch, yeah?
Yep. Where she lives, perhaps, or at least her, like, where her business is, that kind of stuff.
Sure, man. Anything for you, man. Just make sure your friend doesn't eat me, okay, man?
I'm sure he won't.
Okay. And then there's like a silence, like, okay, man.
I'll love it to persuade him that, because I'm not 100% sure myself, but...
Yeah, he had to reassure himself with like long smoke, like, oh shit, man, okay, man. And then he like how quickly you'll need this, man?
The sooner the better, but if it takes too long, then I'll have to hold off on doing anything about it. But because I have things I need to do in a couple days, so if I can't get it by, I have to set up some other things. So there's that too. So those things might take a bit. But so I'll probably be needed around the 22nd or 23rd.
Okay,
But
man.
Just take as much time as you need.
I will get into it, man.
It'll distract you from other problems.
I hope,
Sure.
man, I hope.
I'll talk to you soon, and then I'll hang up.
Okay.
I'm sure he gives some sort of greeting back as I'm hanging up.
Yeah, like, later, man.
Then I call up Bobby Leary.
Okay, let me remind. Yeah, that's weapons smuggler.
Yep.
So obviously, after like several calls and going through like front, some secretary, you giving like a password or just that you know who you're calling. Finally, Bobby answers. Hello.
I actually need to look up, find the things. It's like I need I'll just say like upfront. I need explosives. Like the
He
kind
like-
that like remote detonation kind of thing.
He's like, alright, I think I might have something on stock. And let me actually check the fucking equipment in core book at least.
Yeah,
because
that's why I'm.
probably there
Yeah,
are
it's
some, I'm pretty sure there are some explosives, but not armor, not primitive weapons. Yeah, the worst case scenario we can just go that explosives take stats from just better grenade or perhaps
Yeah.
stats for rocket launcher. Yeah, because in core book there are probably books. There's like a good Excel on Google Drive. Somebody made a good like list of many weapons, homebrewed ones from books, but I just forgot to add that
Yeah.
in. Yet.
Anyways, but it's like they want to expect a party of heroes would ever want to use remote detonated explosives.
Okay, but yeah, he said that yeah, I can deliver it. How soon do you need that?
How soon can you get it to me?
He likes sites. You know, if you want express delivery, it costs extra.
How about the 24th?
It's like, okay, that's the usual. I will have some runner by then.
Alright. And I will be sure. And thank you for your business, I guess, or service. And be sure to watch the news a couple days after that, I guess, because you might see some interesting stuff.
Well, my life is interesting all the fucking time, so who knows, maybe. I have some other business to do.
Alright. I will talk to you again when I need you.
Yeah, later.
Random rolls!
Click off.
Random rolls!
And I don't remember, did you pay him up front last time or
I think I might have, but I think I might have like gone in and gone into him personally.
Wait, we did personal meeting last time? I don't remember.
I might have.
I don't
Yeah,
remember, so we might as well.
Yeah, because
did it.
I took him in like stuff to sell as well. So.
Okay. All right. Well, obviously he's not on the planet all the time. He's traveling. But yeah, there will be a chance that you'll be able to meet him.
I don't really need to again. I can just pay the runner, anyways.
Yeah, maybe it will be a situation
give me
when
the stuff. I can just like pay the guy that gave me the thing.
Yep, because he might not be able to be there.
Kath is like, what's this odd ticking package? Oh, that's for me. I need to go deliver it to someone else now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
I'll go ahead and pay for that now, anyway. So
At
least like I'd be like setting it aside to pay for it.
Okay, so grenade technically is like 25. Obviously, the remote detonative explosive will cost slightly more. And I guess you want, like, do you specify? Do you want something capable of like leveling entire block, leveling building, or?
Do not think about block, and yeah, I'll go for building.
Okay, so rocket launcher costs 4,000.
Wait.
With explosive device, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with 800.
Okay. So like, I don't. Yeah, it's like I don't need like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I was saying like the stats. Like for example, if somebody will get caught in the blast, then we're gonna use the damage for that the rocket launcher has, which is 3d10.
Clear. 8,615 minus 800 because I don't feel like doing math. Okay. I still have a decent amount of credits.
Yep. Yeah, and unless you ask, I'm not telling like how much buying Continental Assassin to take out hair would cost. You would probably be able to afford it, to be honest, but you know.
It'd be the rest of my credits.
Not all of them.
Oh, you're doing something back there. I should close these and see what it is.
Nah, because one of the pictures just doesn't work, and I don't know why, so I'm putting new ones.
Okay.
To have some sort of fucking background, because I'm strange like that.
I mean, they look cool, so I'm not complaining.
To back. No. We're gonna do to front, and to back, and to front. Perfect. And I especially like that Roll20 finally updated the assets thing. It looks way better. It allows you to finally create a folder so you can keep your uploads in separate folders.
I'm gonna have to spend some time tonight refixing everything because I don't even remember how far you guys were in the book.
I am pretty sure that next session.
In the farmland, right?
Yeah, next session we're supposed to go to Magnimar.
Yep. And yes, the ghouls will be back in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
Because I found some fun things. I thought of some fun things that I could do with them, so.
Well, hopefully, because if they were just going to return as CR1 creatures, then that would be just plain boring, and I hope...
There would be some of those, but there's a lot of goblins in the area. And enough CR1 creatures would be able to... I assume just basically dogpiling stronger things would be able to make stronger things into stuff. So yeah, there will be.
I mean,
undead
there is
probably.
an abomination template for Pathfinder, or just abomination creature, which basically works that it's created from many smaller ones.
On, yeah, I could do some of that. There's giant ghouls, so I can throw some stone giant ghouls at you guys.
Mm.
It's like, wouldn't that be fun? So not only is it like this massive, strong creature that you'd probably have trouble beating, but now it's undead too.
Yep. Anyways, shit. Because I lost train of thought.
Ooh, to fix that, I can change up one of the bosses too and make it
What
more of a
we were
necromancer.
talking about?
I'm
In-game?
blaming myself. We were talking about how much the Continental Assassins were. We didn't actually say what it was since I'm not asking outright, but that I'd be able to afford it. And so I bought the explosives, and then we were going to continue on to the next thing, I assume, which would probably bring to the party.
Yeah, before that.
Okay.
So it's on January 17th. You just get a message, simple text message from Spencer, just giving you a heads up that he's still alive, and just like a short question that C-trap, everything fine, etc.
Yeah, totally. I totally haven't done anything that could put us in any danger.
He like in the message he like inputs one of the modern memes, like facepalm kind of guy, and just answers, "I don't wanna know, just stay alive."
I will. I am very good at that.
And then towards the evening, on January 17th. Also, there's a message from Jeb, because Jeb, as far as I'm aware, he like orders some stuff online, and that gets to him. And then he gives you a message that yo man, your friend is hungry. And you think you're pretty intelligent, so you think that it probably either all the animals around just escaped, knowing that there's a predator, or anything close by just already got hunted down.
Alright. It's like, alright, thanks for telling me. Tell him that I will be ordering food for him right now, and it should be there. Probably might take a couple days, but it'll be there. I will hold up my end of the deal, and then I will go ahead and order a cow and have it shipped to Jeb's house.
Like a large amount of food.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't remember. How did we say like how much that would usually cost? 50
Nope.
credits? 100?
Would it be 50? I don't know.
I might say this might be close to 100 because it's not a farm world per se.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, there are some people who breed animals on planet, but not in an amount that makes it cheap. Like the basic level of supply and demand. Because of amount of people, they need to import a lot of food from farm worlds.
Yep. So yeah, I'll just put in an order for a cow and have it shipped to Jeb's house.
Okay.
And I'll ask Jeb, how hungry would you say he is? Like he could survive another couple days, or like he's going to eat you tomorrow?
That's perhaps not the best question to ask, because
Jeb, it's like, no, Jeb, would you like to pay for express delivery?
yeah, man. If it's me not getting eaten, then sure, man.
All right, then I will go ahead and get it express delivered.
Okay, so you pay for the cow itself, he will pay for express delivery.
Yep.
Yeah, because out of character, Zoro would not eat him, he would be sure to survive a few more days, no problem. But of course, Jeb doesn't know that. He's like, he still is freaking out a little bit. So for him, Zoro
It'll
always looks like he's going to eat him if he's close by.
I was planning on getting a cow at the first, so not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but of course, then he nodded. He doesn't say anything, so I think he's fine. And yeah, then we dealt with that thing.
I wonder what the range of the detonator is going to be.
I mean, you paid quite nice amounts, so yeah, probably enough. Obviously you bought wireless, so unless they have jamming.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about deployment currently.
Yep. Okay, so 17 on 18, nothing really happens. Oh, actually I need to check other thing. Rather, no, that will still be for Jeb.